So, how did you enjoy not getting your extra hour of sleep this weekend?
Oh, it was super great. I forgot about the time change up until like a little bit yesterday because my toddler woke up. Brady woke up very early.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I was like, this is fantastic. You have
Kids
so
and
much
pets.
energy. I
Little
don't get
kids
it.
and pets.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
I really don't.
Chesney got up early yesterday morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, nope, not happening, dude. So he started walking down the hallway, and I shut the bedroom door, and I was like, I'm going back to bed.
You shut your dog out.
Yes.
That's so rude.
No.
What if you really had to go to the bathroom?
Well, he would have rang the bells on the back door. He's
Okay,
bell trained.
that's true.
So I would have heard those,
All right.
and I would have let him out.
All right. Well, that's fair. But, you would be so proud of me. Okay. So Friday, I had food poisoning last week, and it was like, I honestly felt like this is it. This is how I go. Right.
Right.
And
right.
on Friday, I was still not feeling great, but I was, alive. So there's that. And I muscled up the courage to drive to my son's Halloween, parade at his daycare.
Aw.
They dress in costumes, yes. But the whole way, I was telling myself, don't go to the bathroom. Don't go to the bathroom. But I made it. I got to see him.
The old Chevy doesn't have a toilet, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't. But it was like just sitting there reminding myself because, the mind is a powerful thing, Kirsch.
It is. It is.
So I just wanted to let you know I made it, and you would be proud of me.
Well, good. I am very proud. It was a busy weekend for us. We had football on Friday night. The Olentangy Berlin Bears won against Grove City.
Awesome. Love that for them. Congratulations.
Let's see. What else? Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Watch the Buckeyes.
Uh-huh.
Woo! What a good game. Soccer. Went
Okay.
to Berlin's soccer playoffs.
You found a banana, I saw.
Yeah, that was in there too, but that's a story for a different day. Unfortunately, Berlin lost to Pickerington North, and they're
Sorry.
out. The season's over there. And then yesterday was yard work. I did the Veterans Parade in Delaware yesterday. Watched the crew. The crew smoked Cincinnati last night.
That's awesome.
Smoked Cincinnati 4-0. And then I made the best dinner. Everybody was like all amped up because I made this stir fry last night that was just...
Thanks for bringing some in. I really appreciate it.
There was none left.
Well, you always need to think about me, Kirsch. I'm part of the family. Okay.
Well, then come over when I'm cooking.
I never know when you're cooking.
Just move in.
So I have to catch you up on a couple things I just thought of.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure you're so excited. Okay.
I can't wait.
So-
These are usually very organized thoughts.
Yes, and very, real important things to discuss here. So last night I had the greatest dream ever. I had a dream that Morgan Wallen picked me to interview him. Not you. You were not included. Just me. And it was amazing.
I'd be fine with that.
It's just means that I'm on my way to being besties or at least attending a show. So,
Well, good for you. I hope it was a great interview.
because he just announced his stadium tour and Ohio's not announced yet, but I keep hoping for the best,
All right, well, best of luck to you.
More importantly, you're going to really appreciate this one. This weekend, we were trying to pick a movie to watch, which is the hardest thing ever, right? And we were going through Netflix and Back to the Future came up, and Zach got so excited.
And you watched it.
Oh, no.
Why?
So he looked at me, trying to convince me to watch it, and he goes, do you want to not just disappoint Kirsch for one day? Think about how proud he would be of you. And I said, yeah, that sounds great, but today doesn't feel like that day. Plus, I disappoint him on something every other day, so why not? So no, we did not watch it. Instead, we picked This Is the End, which was not that great of a choice after watching it. So maybe I should have just listened and
you
gone
should have
with
watched Back to the Future.
But then I feel like I would have had to take notes and you would ask me questions, and it just, again,
you have to take notes. I would just be like, hey, did you like it? And you'd be like, no.
I guess I just felt like disappointing you again.
Well, don't watch it because I know you're going to be like, it wasn't that great.
No, I'm not going to say that. I'll give it an honest review.
You'll think it's terrible.
Why do you say that? Clue is my favorite movie. They were made in the same time frame, I think.
Tim Curry is not in Back to the Future, although it would have been a very, very interesting movie if he was.
Are you sure he's not? He doesn't have a cameo?
I still love that old saying. It's like you can tell a lot by a person by what movie they know Tim Curry from.
What does it say about me for Clue?
that I don't know. I knew him from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I will give it a shot, by the way. Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. It's Kirsch and Emily continuing the conversation from off air. Yes, I'll give it a shot coming up. I just wanted to bring this up quickly because I realized how much of a nightmare weekend I just had, for you.
Oh, no.
You're like, I watched a bad movie. I watched high school football, college football. I watched the World Series. I watched soccer, high school soccer, professional soccer.
I don't have a child in sports.
But, I don't have a child in the World Series.
Yes, but,
Or I don't have a child that plays for the Steelers.
Yeah, but
or Ohio State.
I watched a sports ball game this weekend, okay?
What did you watch?
The Chiefs versus the Bills. I'm going to recap it for you.
That did not work out well for you. We'll talk about that coming up. It is Smart Home Day. Let's talk about you want me to read this as Emily's smart speaker?
I think that this is what my smart speaker would say about me, yes.
Okay, it would say, hello. Hello, I'm Emily's smart speaker. She doesn't drink coffee, but somehow still talks to me like she's had 5 cups. Every morning starts with, Alexa, play 103.9 The Maverick. Which, by the way, you can do. And it drives me nuts because it says, okay, playing 1039 The Maverick.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yes, all you have to do is just activate the skill, SKILL. Tell your smart device to activate it, and we're on all the time. Anyways.
Yes, YES, you can. Why did you spell that?
Because that's what it's like in our liners, okay?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
And then it would go on and say, half the time, I'm not sure if she's talking to me or her husband, Zach. Yesterday, she said, can you fix this mess? Girl, I'm Bluetooth, not a therapist. That's what I would say if I was your smart speaker.
This is the best part, though. This is what my smart speaker would say about me. It says,
she's got reminders labeled things like, don't forget the thing, and call that one lady. I'm doing my best, but basically living with a tornado that wears cute boots and smells like Bath and Body Works.
I do that all the time. My smart devices, that is the one accurate thing it would say about me, that I'm like, okay, set a reminder for blah, blah, blah. And then I make it language that only I understand, okay?
But does it work?
Sometimes, not always.
Okay, I was going to say you should probably be more specific if it doesn't work. I get mad so I get in arguments with Alexa.
Of course you do.
Because, I don't get in arguments, but it drives me nuts when Alexa starts talking too much.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey Alexa, what's the forecast today? And it'll say, today in Columbus, it'll be, cloudy with a high of 49 degrees. Mm-hmm. By the way, did you know that I can get... I'm like, no, I didn't ask any of that.
I know. I don't care what other skills, SKILL, you can do.
Seriously. That and the Roomba. I get in arguments with the Roomba. I'm like, why... if you're such a smart device, why do you keep running over the same wires over there? How you doing over there?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm nervous, honestly.
You should be. Okay, so I'm going to do a warning for people right now. If you take sports very seriously, this segment is not for you. Because I do not need any meanie heads coming after me.
Meanie heads. So, Emily, if you know by now, she knows nothing about sports. But she did watch the Kansas City Buffalo game yesterday.
Yeah, and I narrated it. Well,
you narrated it.
I was a narrator for the game. And
so you just sent me audio, you recorded this on your phone while you were watching?
Yes, and I cut it very, very down, to a lot. So there's a lot of funny parts that weren't meant on there. At least I thought they were funny. That I'll put on our podcast later.
Okay, so there's no swearing or anything in this, right?
No.
We're not going to get fired if I play this?
Wait, the government's still shut down, right?
Yeah, government's still shut down. Should I get my sports music here?
Yes, it needs music. Yes, okay.
This is Emily narrating the Chiefs-Bills game last night. I've not heard this either, so let's see what you got.
All right. Welcome back to Sunday Night Football, brought to you by Emily's White Claw and Couch. I also like to call this men running and falling down. Tonight's matchup, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Well, I guess I should say the Buffalo Bills are calling this the revenge tour because they are two teams that absolutely do not like each other. And
no, they
honestly, though, I get it. the Chiefs never let the Bills make it to the Super Bowl. Like, imagine training all year, showing up to the big dance, and Patrick Mahomes is just standing there like the bouncer saying, sorry, bro, not tonight. Now, right out of the gate, Josh Allen, who I would just like to note is wearing his wedding ring, and I love that for him. A man who can throw and commit, rare. And there is a lot of hugging going on, protecting what's theirs, like they're protecting their baby. And then a Bills player comes with RB next to his name, which I'm assuming means really likes Arby's, because this man just took off like there's a 2 for $5 special on curly fries. He really squeezes through about 5 giant humans and scores! Or whatever that's called, like when you make it to the happy zone of the field. And then I swear this happened, okay?
Wait a second, pause. The happy zone of the field?
That's what I'm calling it. It's called the happy zone of the field.
Okay, the happy zone. Okay, let's...
Not the sad zone, happy zone.
Really likes Arby's. Okay, let's continue.
Stand for a selfie, like full-on leap. That wasn't football, that was ballet, okay? Perfect form, great toe point, 10 out of 10 from the judges. And the judges is me, myself, and I. Also, I would like to note, they have thrown several footballs into the crowd. Don't you need those footballs to play?
Pause. Some football players do take ballet, because it makes them more nimble.
I saw the game plan with The Rock. I know.
There you go. Okay. Let's continue. We have another minute to go.
Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes is out there looking like someone just told him his Chipotle order got canceled. The poor guy is very stressed. The ref is doing a lot of hand motions right now, and do they have to go to NFL school for this? Because they should get their money back, because people get mad at them a lot.
Yes,
and right now, Zach, my husband, is just staring at me, shaking his head, looking like he's regretting all of his life choices. Listen, okay, Brady, my toddler, is watching right now, and every time someone falls, he yells, fall down! Which, yeah, kid, that's the whole sport. Just falling down dramatically, sometimes tumbling over each other. Right now, we've got 2 side-by-side pictures of Mahomes and Josh Allen up on the screen, which this dramatic side-by-side feels kind of mean, honestly, okay? Stop comparing them. I thought we got over that after we tried to compare Britney Spears versus Christina Aguilera. This has been Emily Taylor, reporting live from the Touchdown Patch, where men fall down, I talk too much, and Brady, my son, cheers for whoever's on the ground.
I'm Team Britney, by the way, even though I went to the same high school as Christina Aguilera.
Of course you did.
Emily, you're much more in the know most of the time than I am around here. I just kind of come in, do my shows, and leave. You get in on the gossip and
I do.
The tea around here.
I love all the tea. Tell me all the tea.
Have I been fired?
No, why?
Well, it logged me out of our text system, and I can't get logged back in. None of my passwords are working.
Well, I'll look into that after this. Now you tell me this now, not off air when you're singing to Kenny Chesney?
It's just like, this is bad. I'm sitting here trying to log in and everything. I don't know any of my passwords either. I need to reset them all. It's Kirsch and Emily, 7:30, Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick. We'll find out.
About to gossip for once, because I don't gossip with you or tell you any tea, because you come back with me, you come back to me with logic.
Oh, I know.
Like I'm crazy when half the time I'm not the crazy one, okay? So anyways, I got a story to tell you, though, because I was trying to tell you this off air.
When somebody says I'm not the crazy one.
I know. So
I promise you, I'm not crazy. Okay.
Kirsch, but honestly, have you ever done this before? I was at a friend's house and we heard people yelling across the street, right? I mean, this was like a full-on I should pop the popcorn fight, okay?
Oh, that's never good.
So we were looking through her blinds, watching it all go down. And this is literally across the street. And it was like, I seriously felt like I was watching a reality TV show. It was amazing. I don't know why the guys were fighting, but they were very loud.
Oh, it was 2 dudes?
It was 2 dudes fighting, yes. It was very loud. One kept trying to go back to their car and then would get mad again because the other one would start yelling more things. And we couldn't stop watching it.
Oh. And how did it end?
Oh, it ended with the guy in the car driving away really fast, but that's only because his baby mama pulled up and said, you need to get home. This is not worth it. So...
His baby mama pulled up. Okay.
I'm assuming baby mama, maybe wife. I don't know. But baby mama just sounds better. Anyways, it was great.
I've done that, actually. So one of my neighbor's kids has been in and out of trouble multiple times, like big trouble. And I was peeking through the blinds one time watching him get arrested. Delaware County Sheriff was over there, and I'm like, oh, this is good stuff. I was like taking pictures, sending it to the neighbors. I'm that guy.
I was like, oh my gosh, are we about to be a witness? And like, what if someone pulls a gun out? What if something goes crazy? Like, are we about to be a witness? What do we do? I don't know what to do.
You record it. That's what you do.
That's true.
You document it.
I know, we should document the whole thing, but I was not doing that.
Send it to your boy, Phil Kelly.
Oh my gosh, I know. I actually have tried to get things on ABC6. It does not work out well in my favor. Anyways, it was giving very Desperate Housewives HOA vibes, because I feel like the HOAs like always have people lurking to watch you and get you in trouble, you know.
Trash can isn't where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So, anyways, I'm glad you.
My HOA is worthless. They don't do anything. We've had like 15 HOAs over the past 3 years, I think.
So when I was trying to tell you about this off air, when you seem more interested on air, I'll give you that. You got.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
You got an idea, didn't you?
I did. So here's what I want to do. We're going to start the Columbus Cul-de-sac Confidential. All right. So every Monday morning around this time, around 7:30ish, we're going to feature a listener or two, maybe, who has some tea on what's going on in their neighborhood. Let's play some other.
Who's cheating with who?
Oh, that sounds a good one. Yeah. So something that happened in your neighborhood that you've seen or experienced or witnessed or whatever, and you just are like, this is too good not to share with somebody.
You.
We will not name you, and we want you to call on these. 877-937-1039.
Or send a voice memo. That's fine too.
You can send a voice memo by text. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can call or text us at that number.
Kirsch will change your voice.
I promise you I will change your voice. I will not say your name. But we want to know the dirty out of Columbus.
And here's the thing. I finally got Kirsch to agree to something reality TV-like for me. So please, let's not disappoint myself.
This is a city of 2 million people in the metro.
You have to know what neighbor's doing what behind those. Yeah, come on.
There's good stuff going on out there. Yeah, like what's the wildest thing that's happening in your neighborhood? What is that? Is it Nextdoor app, right?
Yeah, Nextdoor. Yeah. What do you know on someone?
This is like the Nextdoor app. Only we're gonna put it on air.
Yeah. Where are the bodies buried? Actually, no. If there are bodies, we are gonna have to go to the cops. So I'm just gonna warn them right now.
We have to call the police on that. But like it's one of these things.
We still want to know.
If you want to call somebody out, we'll do it on air. And I promise you, we'll change your voice. I'll make sure it's unrecognizable.
No location will be given.
And your name won't be given. 877-937-1039. Call or text. Okay. And we'll start featuring those on Mondays at 7:30.
I love it.
This is either going to be the biggest flop or the best thing we've ever done. I'm not sure.
Let's be positive.
It's Kirsch and Emily. We're at 8:30.
Hi. I have a question for you.
Hi.
Do you doom scroll?
What?
Yeah, I know you're scrolling right now. Are you doom scrolling?
Oh, no, I knew you were going to talk about this. So I was just looking at my phone.
You're always looking at
doom
your phone.
scrolling. If you don't know what it is, it's one of these terms that came up. It's when you turn to your phone at every moment just to scroll through stuff, and looking for sort of bad things.
Yeah. And I have friends who will text me and say, oh, have you seen this, seen that? And I'm like, no, because I learned a long time ago, I don't like to be unhappy. So things that upset me, I just don't have in my feed, or I just scroll on past. I don't even give it the time of day. It's fantastic.
I'm going to tell you what, I've mentioned this before. One of the best things I've ever done was turned off the notifications on all of my social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all of it. I turned off notifications. So if I want to look at Facebook, I'm like, oh, let's see what's going on here. And I open it up and I can, it doesn't suck me back into my phone. Greatest that please go do that today if you've not done that before. It'll change your life.
Well, you found this nice little hack, I guess. Not hack. I don't know what to say.
There's a study that said phone habits can reveal your bank balance. There's a woman named Jamie whose Instagram video has gone viral. She says doom scrolling is a subtle sign of someone not being wealthy. Her theory is that people who are overworked and burned out tend to rely more on tech as a form of escape, while those with financial freedom are less glued to their screens.
I don't agree with this at all.
I actually do.
Okay, of course you do. Let's start with, if you're doom scrolling, you might not be wealthy. I think that just means you're unhappy. Okay.
Could be.
Also, people who are relying more on tech as an escape, I guess I get that. But one, you could just listen to us because, we're a great escape. But also, Kim Kardashian is very wealthy and she is on her phone all the time. So
that's the
Jamie is
example
wrong.
you're going to come up with?
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian?
A lot of wealthy people are always on their phones, okay, also. So
I'm just
saying.
thinking about like the CEOs that I know. They're too busy to be doom scrolling.
Are you sure? They don't do it at night, in the bathroom. They're always on their phones doing something.
I don't typically go to the bathroom with CEOs.
Well, why don't you call up one of the CEOs you know and ask them?
And be like, can I go to the can with you?
No, just ask if they doom scroll. I mean, if you want to ask them about going to the can with them, that's all you, Kirsch.
Next time you need to make a poo-poo, can Kirsch go with you?
That's all you. If you want to go that route, yeah, I don't judge, but yeah. I don't really believe this at all. Because I also know, I don't know.
I do. I think it's spot on. It's Montgomery Gentry. Feeling rested and happy after your extra hour of sleep the other night, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, like last night, not the night before. My son was up doing all kinds of things.
All sorts of things.
Why?
Well, they don't, like we talked about, pets and kids don't understand daylight saving time. So a lot of people want daylight saving time gone for good.
You are one of them, yes. Okay, my only thing was...
No, I'm actually not. I like daylight saving time because I like the summer where it's light late and you can stay outside and, it's light until like 9:30 at night.
But, okay, so, Kirsch, like if you don't change the clocks or whatever, right? You still know when summer ends and begins.
Well, yes.
So you're just getting rid of a word and changing the clocks. Nothing else is going to change.
Okay.
What?
So anyhow, there's a recent poll, 54... I'm not even sure where you're going with that. 54% of Americans said they would love to see the clock changing done away with for good. 40% want to keep it. But support for time changes is at its lowest level in history. What was interesting about this is I went through and figured out when the sunset would be. Did you blow it off the sheet here? I thought I put it on here.
No, I didn't push any buttons.
Oh, I thought you must have pushed a button. It was something like this, in the winter, if we didn't change, or if we stayed on daylight saving time, I think it is. The sunrise.
It was like 8 something. I did not.
It was like 8:50, so it would still be dark right now, like in the middle of winter. And then the sunset would be all screwy too if we stayed on daylight saving time. But we did get a call.
We did, yes.
And I never thought about it.
A lot.
I never thought about it this way.
I was just calling in to talk to you guys about the time change. I think they should get rid of daylight savings times altogether. Since we just had, fall back, I think we should set it forward a half hour and then just leave the time alone. Never try to change the time again.
That's kind of genius.
It is. I say we do that. If I was in charge, how do you make that happen?
A half hour.
Yeah.
I would really mess with you as far as traveling
You'll get
overseas
used to
or whatever.
You're fine.
Well, all those overseas trips that I take.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, wait. Like, when do you go overseas? I don't know what you do when you're done on air, so that's up to you.
Yeah, I don't go overseas. But, that is kind of genius.
It is. I like that suggestion a lot.
Push them forward a half hour, and then we're happily in between.
I asked my brother, who lives in Arizona, if he can, tell, because they don't do the time change.
Right.
If it affects him, because my thing is you can just go off vibes.
They're mountain time now.
I think, okay.
Yeah, they're mountain time, and then they'll go to Pacific when we go back to daylight saving.
Yeah, he goes, it messes up my calendar because the rest of the world moves around us. All of my scheduled calls shift since most of us, of the people are not in Arizona. Also, the stock market opens at 7:30 instead of 6:30.
See?
So, yeah. And then he's traveling today, and he said his flight changed, technically an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
it'll mess with you, totally.
Yeah.
But I like that half-hour idea.
How do we make it happen, Kirsch? You're the
He
man
didn't leave his name.
Happen.
I don't know. Call the president or something.
Because
just give him a shout.
I just have him in my phone.
Just give him a shout.
Yeah. That's going to work.
Hey, Dawn, it's Emily. I had an idea.
Dawn, we're friends.
Yeah.